Welcome back to another video. If you want to check out what day 1 and part 1 was, click the link right up here. If you want to figure out what happens day 2, make sure you stay tuned to this video, subscribe, click the post notifications, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and let's get right into it. So day 2, we decided we were going to fish the same way we fished yesterday. Fished the points, 38 to 42 feet of water. Get out there. We were the last boat to take off. Well, 7th to last boat to take off. But we get to our spot. There's not much traffic there. So my first cast, I hook into a 3.5 pounder. I'm like, okay, that we could either be smoking them today. Everyone's gonna be smoking them today, which I thought it wasn't gonna be because this lake has been pre-fished. College had a tournament, state championship tournament here too, and tournaments before, so I thought this place would be very fish down. But we caught our first fish, and then I was like, this could be first cast bad luck. We go a long time without a fish. My partner finally catches the fish. We move, catch some dinks, where I caught my one fish last day. So we're fishing, move back, could not catch anything. We had 2 fish in the live well. Then we finally, 2 hours left in the day, we moved to this one little drop off, so not a point. I finally hook into a fish. It was probably about a 4 pounder. That got us 3 fish. And we were like, okay, 2 more fish. Let's get this. And then 30 minutes left. We go back to the dock, the launch, and we get there a bit early. So we're like, okay, let's fish this little drop-off area. Pick it out. First cast, boom! I hook into a fish. I'm like, oh my gosh, if this fish is a keeper, we could potentially maybe have a shot or something, or place at least top 5. Reel it in. It was about ½ inch short from legal. Probably wouldn't have helped that much in the long run, but it still would have helped. So we were like, tough day on the water. I caught a lot more fish than I did the first day, but only 2 of them were keepers. And my partner wasn't smoking them like he was yesterday. It was just flat out tough day of fishing. So we go into the dock and we're like, we definitely didn't win this thing. Maybe we got top 10, hopefully top 10. I think one team came in with a 22-pound bag, just monsters, like a 5-pound smallmouth. But they went out to Grand Traverse Bay, which we did not have the equipment for that. So we beat the team that was in first place by a couple ounces. So we beat them, and final results had us in 12th. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's only been my 4th tournament. 3rd tournament, actually. Only my 3rd tournament, but my 4th day fishing a tournament. So, pretty happy with it, but this is what I was doing. I was throwing something a bit differently. So I was still throwing 12-inch drop shot, leader, from weight to hook, 3/8 ounce weight. But instead of throwing, I ran out of my poor boy's baits. So I put my crawfish. I got this for free, free lures again, day 1. So I put some Baitmate crawfish in there, let it sit overnight. Then I was throwing this Jackal Flick Shad, or Flick Shake, I can't talk or read, 4/8 inches, and I was rigging that on the drop shot wacky rig. And catching some fish on it. I did better. I think they probably liked the wacky rig a little bit better because the team that was in first yesterday was catching them on a wacky rig. So then today, I think if we would have moved more, maybe did better. But overall, pretty good day. Some days you have it, some days you don't. But I was happy. If we would have got to top 10, I would have been really happy. But 1st or 2nd to go to nationals, I would have been ecstatic. But it's how it goes. Fishing, that's why they call it fishing, not catching. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment any questions. I will have a couple videos, at least 4 more coming out in September, and that is pretty much it for this video. So check out Baitmate, Poor Boys Baits, Zoneloc Hooks. Day 2 was tough. I forgot to tell you guys this, but day 2 we lost so many fish, so many key fish breaking off. I had our 4th, possibly 4th fish, would have been our 3rd fish, would have been a keeper. Jumped off almost at the edge of the boat. We lost some fish, we broke off. It was rough. We were losing a lot of fish, and that's what everyone was saying. They were really finicky. Next time, if I fish a similar tournament like that, I'll know what to do. I kind of got to prepare a little bit more. Preparation is key for fishing. You can't just go out there and try to catch fish in a tournament. You got to be more prepared, and that's what I really learned from that weekend. Come more prepared. I didn't really have the baits to fish it all. I didn't really have the weights heavy enough. Luckily, my partner had some heavy weights, but that's one key tip, is be prepared several weeks before. Go to the tackle shop, look up what everyone's throwing, go see what everyone's throwing, and do that, and you'll be successful and just have confidence in your fishing. And that is it. Catch you all in the next video.
I'm OG, y'all new to the game.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis.